Welcome back! All right, we had such a great time making bread last time. It has been desperately begged for by my wife's coworkers, and I have a bit of a problem as well in that my pepper plants keep producing a bunch of peppers, and we got to get rid of them. So why not make some bread for my wife's coworkers, cut up some of the peppers, put it inside, see how it goes. So our man Eli here is going to be our cutter. Eli, explain to us what we're going to do.
First, you guys have to wear gloves because chilies are very spicy. If you put them on your eye or your nose or your mouth, it will burn you.
You will have a bad time, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about how we are going to cut.
We have a chili. We're gonna cut the stem off. Then you start cutting thin as possible. Try not to put your hand out to all the chilies.
Why is that?
Then you're gonna cut your finger off.
Yeah, you'll have a sliced finger. And then instead of delicious bread, what do you get?
Delicious finger bread.
Delicious fingers. A trip to the emergency room. What is that like, Eli? Going to the emergency room?
Really bad.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It could be hard for you have to have your moms to help you with this.
Mom or dad, right? Parents should help
Yeah.
if you're gonna do this, right, Eli?
Yeah.
Careful. Ooh, smell that yeast fermenting. That smells good, doesn't it?
Yes. I smell chili. These are habaneros.
Yeah,
guys.
habaneros, yep. First time I've ever grown those, so.
You cut the stem off again, like usual. Then you cut it like the same.
The reason we're making it spicy is because I made some jam and crackers for my wife's coworkers, and they said it wasn't too spicy, so I'm guessing they have some pretty high tolerance. So
Or-
we'll go for it.
Or they have like spicy non-spicy person. Guys, this
That is a cayenne pepper.
is a cayenne pepper, guys. So be careful when you chop this.
We got lots of those.
And these are the spiciest one, I think.
I think the habaneros probably got that beat.
But this one has
Usually we dry those and we put those in in an oil that we make, and we'll make a video for that.
yeah. Sometimes any countries use these to cook some good food.
Yeah, I think it's similar in Korea. They use a slightly different one
I
to
think
make,
it's
to
called.
make their kimchi. Their
I think
gochu.
it's called Thai chili
No,
that they use.
the Thai chilies are the small, tiny ones in there.
And this is another
Cayenne.
cayenne pepper.
Mm-hmm.
So they're very smelly. I can smell it from right here.
Are you sure it's not the yeast fermenting over there?
No, it's just spicy.
Make sure you get all the way through. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Oop.
And we got this little itty
Itty bitty
bitty.
Thai chilies.
And then we just cut them.
Yeah, just cut the top off. There you go.
They're very little and you can chop your fingers off.
Yeah, be extra careful cutting those. Apparently they are hard to grab as well. Eli did a great job on the peppers. I'm gonna follow it up with some dicing. Our yeast, as you can see, is delicious and foamy looking. I already have added the oil and salt here. Next step is to mix these two together. And then we will start adding a cup of flour at a time until we get to 5 cups.
Yeah. Do not forget that don't put too much flour. Don't put 6 cups in next.
You can put 6 cups if it needs it, but these should be okay at 5 cups.
Yeah. And don't forget, if you want your children to learn how to cook this, first look We got some directions in our link.
Yep, and the link to our blog will have directions on how to cook this. It is so super easy, right, Eli?
Except for the chili part.
The chili part, well, the cutting part is
Fun.
an age-appropriate activity.
It's fun,
right?
but it will burn your mouth.
If you let your kids try the chilies, have fun.
Give them some milk.
Make sure that you video it because it will be funny. All right, this is number 2.
Yeah.
Going in. All right.
And
So bread is taking shape, looking good. We're gonna pause the video a bit. I'm gonna do the kneading, get it all ready, and we'll come back to you when it is ready to proof. All right, goodbye guys.
Okay.
I'll probably just run with music over this part anyway.
Yeah, so no one can hear you screaming.
Yeah, pleading with Aaliyah to be quiet.
Please,
just be quiet.
what if they think that you're talking to them?
Yeah, right. Everyone who's watching this, just be quiet.
And they'll be like, "That's so rude. I'm not watching this guy anymore."
You're really good, huh? Not the spicy one?
Yeah, I just did all the peppers. I might not use all of them, but I just diced them all, or I had Eli cut them all.
They love the spicy.
They liked the spicy before. I'll dice them up really good, but I'm not going to add so much that the bread gets like gross, you know.
If you make that spicy sound.
Kneading is finished. Thankfully. All right, that was about 15-20 minutes of kneading. Dough is pretty tough here. Has a nice firmness. I believe that's what we want. It bounces back when I give it little pokes. We're gonna oil up the container here. Get that oil nice and around. Spread it. And I'm gonna put this dough out in the nice, beautiful, humid Texas evening so it can rise. It'll be out there for about an hour, maybe hour and a half, we'll see. It's gotta rise all the way. On top of it, I'm gonna put our favorite towel. You can read it. Love is a 4-legged word. If you'd like one for yourself, I'll link them in the description. We'll see you in about an hour, hour and a half. Thank you. We are back. It has been about an hour and 10 minutes. You can see it has gotten very big. Our blob is expanding. We're gonna go ahead and give it a pop. Okay. Take it out. You gotta knead it a little bit more. Get it nice and good texture. I'm gonna start folding in the peppers. Now to do that, I need to grab a couple of plastic gloves. Because our official taster, Mr. Eli, has informed me that these peppers are weapons grade, so we're going to go ahead and protect ourselves at all times. A nice bit here. I went ahead and mixed these with a little bit of brown sugar. We're not going to add it, but it's going to draw some of the moisture out, hopefully. And then maybe make it a little sweeter, a little more palatable, because he had a rough time taste testing those habaneros. Apparently they're spicy or something. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it beforehand. Oof. think we are about at max capacity as far as the habanero peppers go. Let's see how this works out. We're gonna let this rest, proof for a, we got our Cook So One girl here. We are gonna let this proof here.
Remember me, you YouTuber? See me right here? See my face?
Goofy. That's Jumbo, our other kid.
Our other dog.
Okay. This will go for about another 30 minutes or so, and we'll be right back. Buns have been brought out of the proofing for the second time. They are looking pretty good. They rose up again, so thankfully, hopefully they bake well. There's a lot of peppers in here, and I'm not quite sure how it's gonna work out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna score down the center, put them in the oven. The best way to score is you go to a flea market, you go and you buy a cheap straight razor that doesn't really work very well, and then you whip that out like you're super cool, and you score right down the middle, and it doesn't even work here.
Dad,
No! Everything is bad.
and it doesn't stick.
It doesn't even stick? Man. Okay. Well, I'm sure some of you more seasoned bakers will have something to say about this. In the meantime, we're going to have this out in about 35 or 45 or a minute, an hour.
What's happening tomorrow? And it's from a flea market, and it's called a puppet.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. We're back. It's out of the oven.
Painting the
It smells really nice.
Oh my
Looks really beautiful. The cuts seem to have done their job. Aaliyah is going to paint it with butter to give it a nice color and taste. Come on.
Okay,
Careful, this is very hot.
okay.
Careful. Okay, so come on, you gotta do it.
Really? It's like I'm painting on a bread.
Mhm.
This
Careful.
one?
Yep, go ahead. Yep, no problem. It's hot though, be careful.
Okay.
Beautiful looking loaves, huh?
Yeah.
We have finally got it done. Bread is cooling. It's pretty cool now to the touch. You can feel it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this loaf off to the side. That is for my wife's co-workers tomorrow. Here's our delicious looking loaf. You can see it's quite done in the middle. I'm hoping that it will be, or it's done on the bottom. Hopefully it'll be done in the middle. We shall see with our very own cross section. Please be careful. Thank you very much. Ooh, that's very light, very fluffy.
It's very yummy.
Looks good to me. How does it look to you guys?
I'm gonna starve and eat
You're
it.
starving? You want to eat it? It's very spicy though, I think.
It killed your brother on
Can
me.
I
Yeah.
have a little piece?
Yeah, we can try to give you a little piece. Let's have your brother get the first taste test. Okay, we have a little bit of blackberry jam. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Have some of the
Blood
homemade
juice.
blackberry blood juice. Homemade blackberry jam blood juice. Aaliyah likes the taste of that, I think.
Made
huh?
of blood juice.
Or the blood of blackberries, I guess.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, try it. How is it?
There's no spice yet.
You don't taste any spice? All right, take a bigger bite. That was a kind of a wimpy bite you took there. How's the bread?
There's still no spice.
How is the bread?
Good. Tastes like plain bread
Okay.
with and here's the best part, the chili.
Okay, try some of the chili. Do you taste any?
It's very spicy.
The chili's very spicy. Okay, so you got some.
It's burning my mouth right now.
You got a little of that spice. All right, cool.
It's killing me.
Okay. I made some weapons grade blackberry jam.
This is my brother, and he's really farty.
All right, you want to try some, Aaliyah?
No.
Okay, we'll give you. I'll give you a little bit from the back.
That's a lot.
Oh, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Oh, I don't think this has any peppers on it. Okay. There you go, darling. Give it a little try. Come here. Show everybody. Not bad, right? Did you get some? All right. Thank you so much, everybody. We hope that you enjoyed watching us make this weapons grade bread. Aaliyah,
Don't forget to not burn your mouth.
Don't-
And like, subscribe.
and
Hit the bell.
hit the bell.
Over
or
here.
over somewhere if it's even there. All right,
It's
thank
over
you.
there.
Goodbye.